Hello folks, today we are watching Melinda. She's going to be making
fresh
fruit with yogurt.
Yogurt. I almost forgot what I was doing. Anyway, I'm Melinda.
I'm Jim, behind the camera.
And we are
Keto Carnivore
cousins.
Yeah.
Alright, I just went and picked up a few things yesterday. I'm getting the plain. I haven't used this brand. I haven't used this brand ever. I got it from Aldi, so I'm hoping it's alright.
Yeah, it's yogurt, it's plain. Should be good.
Strawberries and blackberries.
Oh, that sounds good.
And I got that.
Ooh,
chopped them
nice
up.
looking.
It's great big. I'm gonna put them in. And strawberries. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Get that. I'm gonna mix these up. Just
that looks good.
No sugar added.
And with plain yogurt, there's no dyes either.
Right.
It's all natural.
So anyway, you got to put this in, and
How much yogurt you putting in there?
oh, I probably put a couple cups.
All right.
And you put it in the fridge for an hour. And at least do not leave it overnight, because it gets all watery.
So
nasty.
Yeah, that would be no good.
Real nasty. Okay, we're going to put this in the fridge for an hour, and then we'll be back.
Alrighty.
More food than living.
I think Melinda thought I was super hungry
Something.
tonight. I don't usually eat yogurt, but I do know it's good for you.
Well, this is supposed to be keto friendly, and I wanted to get something. And I like yogurt. What is it? Is it a little sour?
It's sour.
It's plain.
I never eat yogurt. I remember why. I don't even eat flavored yogurt.
I only got 2 fruits in it too. That made a difference.
Maybe you crushed them or something.
Maybe a little smaller. Maybe, I don't know.
How do you guys do it? Or do you avoid yogurt like I do?
I've never had that brand before though. I've had other another
We said
brand.
there's no sugar though. That's
Yeah.
how they all are, right?
Yeah, no.
No?
And once you get in the store, it has carbohydrates and sugars in them.
Oh, you got stevia. She's got stevia, folks.
You want some?
I think that might help it. Something always happens, folks.
Of course, that's the excitement.
I'm not trying to be winkful, but I'm winking quite a bit because it is sour.
Yeah, it is. I should have gotten.
Old timers to say that means it's good for you.
Oh, I don't know about all that. But you know, it matters the time of the year, the fruits.
They just wanted you to eat whatever is set before you.
So.
You think 3's a 2? I wouldn't.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Never used it. On this.
Yeah.
Better.
Well, I've convinced her to eat some things before, so she's having me eat yogurt.
I haven't liked everything that he has had me to try. Okay.
Well, that's true, not everything. But you've at least tried it, though.
Yeah, I did at least try it. That's a lot better.
Yeah. Oh, good.
You know, I was going to get like raspberries too, but.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. That's a world of difference.
I know.
That's a world of difference.
But usually but bananas aren't as keto friendly, you know, but I mean, there's no sugar in it, and, you know, I think first time I made it was years ago. You know, you can put all kinds, I've put marshmallows, all kinds of fruits. No, marshmallows is not good now. I said used to.
Well, actually, I was looking at where you can buy your own mallow root and maybe make our own marshmallows. And I think there are some versions that are keto friendly. So we may do that.
Yeah.
Woo.
You're supposed to be getting off the sugar.
Well, I am. But I don't like yogurt. It's sour.
It's not if you buy it from the store already made, but it's got a lot of sugar in it. It's got
Well, I don't want that.
And it's got a lot of carbs. Or this way, it don't. But if you get fruits that are in season,
Yeah.
and you get them
Oh, yeah.
to their ripeness and do it, you know, because plain yogurt you can use a lot of different kinds, you know. And even if you get some once in a while, it's just got a little sugar, but not a whole lot.
Yeah, that's one of the advocates for the keto diet is a lot of the doctors will say normally the animals gather their fruits, things with all the sugar in it, and then it fattens them up for the fall. It carries them through the winter. Same thing for people, but these days we grow fruits year round. So we're constantly feeding our body sugars, not just in the fall when we're trying to get fattened up for winter. We're just overstuffing ourselves with sugar and carbs. And so, but the stevia, I've tried to grow it before, and it's a fickle plant. I might try it one more time, but I didn't have any luck. At least twice. I just, the last time, or maybe the last 2 times, I bought plants. I did do it, try and do it from seed, but that didn't work out either. Wind might have blown the tray over or something. Something always happens.
You need to check the consistency it needs for shade, sun, maybe the soil. How much you water it, how often.
Yeah.
Look it all up. It's not, you know, everything.
Sounds like I've volunteered to raise me a few plants.
Yeah. Not in this little place.
Oh, you got a little room.
We can make little gardens out yonder.
Yeah, see, she's got a little room. Well, anything else? Oh, the recipe's here, but like I said, you can just kind of throw it together. She used 1 cup of chopped strawberries, 3/4 chopped blackberries, 2 cups plain yogurt mixed. I recommend you use something to sweeten it.
Yeah. Unless you're diabetic. Well, then I guess you could still use a pack or 2.
And I just went ahead today and I bought a 5-pound thing of allulose. My wife, I'm going to have her monitor her blood sugar and see how it does. It's not supposed to spike your blood sugar any. And
is her sugar spiking?
No.
Oh.
No, but that way, because she used to do the testing. I've never done it. I don't like sticking myself with needles and stuff. She probably doesn't either, but people who are used to doing it, it's not a big deal. It's kind of like doctors sticking needles in people and drawing out blood, but some people faint at the sight of their own blood. But what it does is allulose is what I've been reading is it helps regulate the blood sugar, like Ozempic and some other things. And actually, they're saying it's pretty much like a natural Ozempic. Allulose is a natural fruit that's found in figs and I think raisins, dates. But they now, because of the quantities they need, they have to produce it from wheat, and they can enzymatically change it into pure allulose. And I imagine the byproducts they put as cattle feed and stuff.
So raisins could go in there?
Well, you can put anything with some sugar in there. You just don't want anything with a lot.
Right.
I don't know how many.
Doses is.
Yeah, but it doesn't have enough allulose in there to make a difference in your blood sugar spike. So it's very tiny amount.
Mine needs a spike.
Yeah, so it's a very tiny amount, but now that's pure. They say up to 50 grams a day will give you that same effect as Ozempic, possibly. So it depends on your gut bacteria too, I would imagine.
That's where yogurt comes in handy.
Yeah, I mean, and they were saying basically sprinkle it on all your food. Well, I wouldn't want it on all my food, but that definitely I would want something on because that was almost inedible. I was being nice, but I was like, I couldn't help it. My eyes were twitching.
I didn't want to tell him.
My eyes were twitching. Yeah, and I was nice. I gave her a 50-cent piece of okra.
Oh my goodness, it broke his bank.
Pretty much. It's $6 for 12 pieces. I'm like, I mean, I could eat those 12 pieces just like that, but because once you crunch them, there's nothing there. It's dehydrated. So, and she was spilling the seeds. I'm like, that's all of it.
I mean, they have yogurt that's not plain. I can't eat some of it that
we don't
is
want
out
a lot
there.
of eyes.
So there might be some that tastes better. I've never had this kind before. I haven't had it this sour before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, it was fine once we put a lot of stevia in there.
Yeah, but I
Nice
never,
natural.
like I said, I never had this kind. It wasn't just a joke. It was really,
Oh.
It wasn't just a, shock.
Well,
No, seriously, I've never had this brand, but there's brands out there that I can't eat. And on some of them, you gotta watch. I was looking between not just yogurt, but things with low in sugar and fats and carbohydrates and stuff that's regular, and sodium. You gotta watch all that stuff. It's just.
Yeah, it'll be interesting what new food labels we get in the next few years, if they're really going to start trying to make foods healthier or more explanatory about what is in them, or how often should you eat this food. That's probably the one thing they ought to do. How often should you eat Fruit Loops? Personally, never. But it's on the food pyramid.
I can't eat them.
Yeah, I mean they're colorful and they're tasty and they're sweet as can be, but they're not good for you. It's not something
I'd
you
rather
can.
have fresh farm eggs.
Yeah. My mama's getting eggs now. Her chicken I gave her last fall. The first one didn't make it. An owl or something got it. But the last one has made it all through the winter. And she has started laying. We just found her nest yesterday. It's real close to the house. And Mom's able to go get her own eggs now. Or probably an egg a day, if that. I was hoping she'd let them hatch, but she's got cats.
Gives her something to do, though, when she's outside. And
Oh, yeah, it's nice.
it gets her motivated a little bit.
Yeah, and she hears them cackle, so she kind of knows when it's laid and it's fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, we'll sign off again.
See you till next time. Bye-bye.
Happy, healthy 2025.
Have a good one.